boy. Your black beans and dirty rice smelling ass, boy. Don't get like that, boy. Oh, yes, head ass, boy.
He said, hold on, he's looking for something.
But I got straight.
Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches to get.
From the D to the A, put some dick on.
He said he better try to log in. He better try to log in to start their account.
I did, dude.
You heard that throw?
I heard it for that.
Looks like the defense has coverage here. Now Smith being chased out left.
I forgot to tell you that shit. I ain't finished taking like 3 days.
Gronk, you dropped it, fool. It's like Gronk dropping catches, bruh.
What'd you say?
Gronk is a grown man.
What? Shut up, man.
Huh?
Shut up. Stop talking.
I was playing since you forgot how to play. Psych, I got it.
What? Oh, nigga, wow.
Just NBA Live was like, this is how you do it.
By yourself. Have fun.
I hit the live one.
That boy showing you better win. I ain't playing.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Spencer Ware, his 9th touchdown of the season, and the Chiefs are in for and his kick is good to make it.
I don't want to.
I don't know if it's this controller or not, but this jank job fool. Wait, so when Ronnie game over, we getting back on Rainbow?
A few yards into the end zone. A reminder later tonight, a good one down in Miami. It'll be the Raiders and the Dolphins. A lot of playoff history between those two in the 70s.
He said he gotta get all his password again. He don't know his password.
The unofficial halfway point of the season with the Lions and Packers from Lambeau.
Oh, I was receiving.
Line's gonna spread out.
Hold on, man. I'm about to call around.
You want to remember?
You can still win.
I got that. Hey, what's that? What's the best thing? That pressure, bro.
Yeah, turn the broadcast.
I'm trying now.
So it can't
I'm outside. You go. Work up.
And they keep cutting. They're saying they keep cutting.
Yeah, shot.
Chance at all. Way easier said than done.
I ain't scored.
Nice hit.
Yeah, man. That was awesome.
You can't with me if you wanted to.
Nah, I had to punt. Ronnie, you started broadcast?
Red bottom.
I got a flag, bro.
I'm a punk. Where's it?
Shut up.
Hey,
You don't know
hey,
how to
Ryan,
stop
you gotta
talking.
turn that That's just stupid.
Wait, why are you talking?
I can hear.
Hello, ho.
I can hear Mouse.
First down carry by Elliott.
Go ahead, son.
That's just so fit.
Oh, bro, this nigga, I see what I'm talking about now. This nigga be on dicks, fool.
Huh?
I see what.
Strap.
Oh, he's carrying on a 98, son. This game's trash.
What the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case,
Swear to God, this game's trash, fool.
knocked it free, made a big play.
Back to throw. Smith goes to Ware on the screen. And he'll get it.
They say
near the 40
snatch
to the
it.
39.
He's being a bitch. That's
There
what God,
defensively,
man.
only a yard and it's second down.
Now I'm about to about these bitch ass niggas, man.
Alright.
On second down, here's
Alright, let's get it. First quarter's up. Ready to go in formation.
across midfield and inside the 45. Nice play for Kansas City picking
I
up
will
the
smack
first 18
that boy
yards
in
that
his
time.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space
God, I hate
game.
this bitch
Get
ass
your
nigga,
best
boy.
players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Good throw. Good way to just release the ball,
First
Tom.
down, Smith.
Tom, good way to just release the ball, Tom.
And it
Come on,
pops free.
man.
The
Good
collision
way to
may
just
turn the
release
ball
the
loose and
rock.
brings up
Shut
The
your
second
bitch
knee.
ass
down.
up.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to
Ow,
dishing out
bud.
punishment, but here,
I
he's
got my
forced to
stomach
absorb the
dragging like
contact,
3
and as a
times,
result,
bro.
unable to
Boy,
hold
I
on to
can
the
hear this
football.
clown
It's not
twice,
hard to
bro.
believe.
10
I
yards
took it
still
off.
left on second down.
Bro, I don't know how. I can hear this clown twice.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line
Hey,
here. Press
hey,
coverage.
get a dash with a,
Here's one that's intercepted.
Hey, Ryan, got
Mally
the
is a
Tibbs
bitch.
with a pick.
Mally is a
Bring
bitch.
it back here
Yeah,
at
Mally
the
is a bitch.
43-yard line. So that
Yards.
they'll run it now out of the gun. And he is knocked down from the side around the 37. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole that closed there quickly at the end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that play was vintage Derek Johnson. Made a play in the backfield. In college, he did as an outside linebacker. Used speed to get to the backfield. Now, a bulked-up inside linebacker with multiple Pro Bowls on his resume.
Prescott now on 2nd down. And hauled in by Pitta. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. Now Elliott. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. And now here comes Kansas City. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know, we know where we are right now. But the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak, get the whole month of December still left to play. They think they can get in.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Now Smith. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. And give him 9 yards on the 2nd down screen play. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Perry Riley in there to get him for a loss of 9, and that'll lead to 4th down. On 4th down on is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey. That'll set them back 5. Dustin Colquitt on to punt for KC. He's got a dad, a brother, and an uncle that have all punted in the NFL. And taken right on the 30. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump. Trying here for Bryant, and it's intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way, and the head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now. Someone has to take responsibility, and
throw on 2nd down to Smith. Oh, that play was doomed right from the start.
They just about ran into every defender.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter. This is fielded at the goal line. And a big collision there as he winds up flat on his back. And now here come the Cowboys. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. Tough running, but not a lot to show for it. They stop him shy of the 25. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. A 2nd down throw for Prescott. And complete to Moncrief over the middle. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. They'll run with Elliott. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A little antsy on the left side of the line.
Yeah, I think they got the guy in the end. I think they got the DN there on that one. And let's face it, he is so amped up, wanting to get a good get off on the snap, jump too quickly.
And the offense still has a couple plays to go to pick up the first on 2nd down and 3. Play action now. Prescott. Trying here for Bryant, and it's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. The 30. 10. 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
So we've reached halftime with the visiting Chiefs on top, as we send you over to our headquarters in Orlando, where we check in with Larry Ridley for our EA Sports Halftime Report. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Cameron Jordan, he's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. So the sack of Smith, and now the Chiefs coming up facing 3rd and long. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. He's got the hook up with Conley. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. They give him a gain of 38.
And depending on the type of screen called, especially when you're throwing it with one of your wideouts, it's different blocking. Sometimes you get great blocking from the other wide receivers helping you. And how about sometimes getting it from the offensive linemen who sell it like a regular screen pass and then get out in front of the receiver and help him get downfield. Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. Smith, caught here by Conley. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and that'll push the lead up to 17. So it's a 7-play drive, but it stalls out in the end.
Let's credit the defensive front 7. They were a little leaky at the start of the drive, but they stiffened toward the end.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. Jumpy on the right side of the line.
Sometimes when you're on the end, a little bit farther away from the ball, any type of movement will get you to jump, and that's exactly what happened there.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Derek Johnson. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. That's now a 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. That one good for 12 yards in a Kansas City first.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Smith turns and gives to West. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
The Kansas City first. Smith finding his fellow Pro Bowler Kelsey. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And he'll bang that one through. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he is hit pretty hard from the side as he's knocked down at the 18-yard line. And out now come the Cowboys. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Tamahali in there to get him. And that's sack number 6 for him on the year. Off the play fake, Prescott. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Third and long for Prescott. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Justin Houston in there to get him. And that's sack number 6 for him on the year. Out now comes the Cowboys punter. Standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. He gets this one away. And boy, it's another boomer. Returnable for Thomas. Call that a 45-yard punt, just 2 yards there on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. They had the double-digit lead at halftime, and they have continued to roll. They're hard to stop right now.
I think what we're seeing is an example of a team that has it figured out in this ball game. And whatever the adjustments are the defense has made, hasn't phased them at all. They either anticipated them or they've been so far ahead that they just can't catch up.
Now it's just a search to add to the lead. Here's Smith now on second down. Escaping the pressure right. Finding some room at midfield. Nice move at the 40. And he